Hello, my YouTube friends, and happy Thursday. I hope everybody's doing well. Well, red days or green days. I half joke with my buddy Steve that on the red days I need some glasses that turn the red into green. But really, these are the days that are buying opportunities. When I see the markets go down, it's time to look around and shop and see if anything's hit those target ranges of what you were hoping for. I did notice that SoFi traded back down below $27 a share at one point. Those are the types of things I look for. I was able to sell a couple more puts. And again, keeping that position size in order where you're not getting too big. The interesting thing and the other stuff that I like to look for is the counterintuitive moves. And what do I mean by that? Well, for example, Intel being up today. Why is a stock up on a day when there's heavy selling? Now, there's no guaranteed answer for it, but I'll tell you my theory is when there are real buyers behind it, when it's a slow, boring day, there's not a whole lot they can do because they don't want to push the market against themselves. They don't want to be buying into no volume, like they're just going to push the market higher on themselves. But on a big selling day where sellers are coming into the market, that creates the opportunity for a big buyer to actually get out a real amount of shares if they're trying to get long. So any stock that I notice it's going higher on a down day tells me that I think there's real money being put behind it. Same with, I was very surprised to see HIMS up today. It's a company I would have expected to be down on a day like today where everything was selling off, especially the NASDAQ stocks. I was happy to see Amazon held up pretty good after having a few down days, and I picked up a little bit more Amazon today, even though it's a rather large position in my set it and forget it account. It's just one of those companies I want to own for the long term. And when I see it drift far enough, that becomes an opportunity for me. So I see these down days as the times to go shopping for what's on sale. I also thought Oracle was on sale. I would be careful of the targets that are struggling on a day like today and not get too deep into it, even though I keep banging my hands on the table saying it's a great bargain. My buddy Lance just doesn't think so, and I trust his opinions as well. And as always, this is not financial advice. Please do not listen to me or anyone else on YouTube. I hope that's not making too much noise. But I started late, so I want to do a little video and get this out of the way. But please don't listen to me or anybody else on YouTube. You need to do your own research and reach out to a financial advisor, perhaps a lawyer or an accountant or whoever you confide in when making your financial decisions. This is just entertainment purposes, and I'm sharing what works for me. And down days, you buy the dip. I still think we're in a bullish market. Now, I know that this will be a terrible point to that because that can change. Like, we might have another down day tomorrow, potentially follow through next week. There is no guarantee, and nobody knows where the market is going. We just make our best guesses. Right now, though, the market is still bullish. I still think that it's overpriced, but I also think that it's going to get disengaged from all reality and could really shoot higher as the economy continues to slow down, because it does appear to be slowing. The other thing that the markets are obviously nervous about is we might have a government shutdown. And here's the craziest part. If we have a government shutdown, you know what that means? The next unemployment won't be reported because they won't be working, which is going to scare people even more. And then on top of it, that could give the Fed an opportunity to pause next report because they don't have the data to make the right decisions going forward, which all could be the things that are scaring the market and could cause it to tumble even further, creating better opportunities. So don't get scared on the down days. Think of them as an opportunity. See them as a positive, not a negative, because markets don't go straight up. Unless you're looking at Oklo, which sure seems to go straight up. Anyway, I'm keeping it very short. I started late. I see the family just got home, but I wanted to post something. I hope everybody's doing great. As always, if you haven't already, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button or hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button and make some comments in the comment section. Were you excited to see a down day today as well? Let me know what you thought.